Okay, so today's deep dive, it's a bit different.
Yeah.
We're not really looking at like a specific document or policy or anything.
Yeah.
We're kind of zooming in on a news story that, I don't know, it's kind of gotten some attention and
It really
got
has.
all these layers to it.
Yeah.
And I think it's worth kind of picking apart. So
Absolutely.
to set the stage,
Yeah.
we're talking about Representative Kay Granger.
Okay.
She's a Republican from Texas,
Mm-hmm.
been in Congress for a while,
A long time.
since 1997.
Yeah, she's a powerful figure.
Yeah, she's a major player.
Especially recently as the chair of the House Appropriations Committee.
Right. And for our listeners who might not be familiar with the ins and outs of congressional committees, that Appropriations Committee, that's essentially the one that controls the purse strings of the entire federal government.
Exactly.
Like, they decide how money gets allocated to all the different programs and agencies.
Huge.
It's a big deal, which makes
one of the most powerful. Oh, absolutely.
entities
Yeah.
in the House.
Which is why this is such a fascinating situation we're looking at here.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Because she's not running for re-election.
Right.
Which, okay, fine, whatever.
I mean, that happened.
She's been there a long time.
Yeah, you'd kind of expect that at some point.
But she's also been missing from votes for months.
Right.
Like, crucial votes.
Including some on government funding.
Yeah, exactly. Like the stuff
Pretty important stuff.
that her committee
You would think she'd be there.
supposed to be, front and center
Right.
on,
Right.
and there's all this talk, all these rumors
Yeah, there's a lot of whispers.
about her health, about what's really going on.
Right. And it gets kind of tricky.
Yeah.
Because how do you handle that as a government?
Well, and that's what I think is so interesting about this whole thing.
Yeah.
There's no like set protocol
Right.
for when a representative can't fulfill their duties
Yeah.
because of health reasons.
Like, we've got procedures for the executive branch.
Right, look at the line of succession, we've got that all figured out.
Exactly. Very clear.
But Congress, it's like
It's all about being there.
you got to show up.
You got to vote.
Yeah.
So this is kind of uncharted territory in a lot of ways.
So, okay, let's back up a sec.
Yeah.
What do we actually know, for sure, about what's going on with Representative Granger?
Right. Well, the information's pretty limited, which
Yeah.
is understandable, privacy and all that.
Of course, yeah.
Her son has said publicly that she's living in an assisted living facility
Okay.
in Fort Worth
Okay.
and that she is facing health challenges.
Okay, so we've got, confirmation that things aren't
It's serious.
great.
Yeah.
But the specifics.
We don't really know the details.
Yeah, that's fair.
So we've got this powerful politician
Yeah.
clearly dealing with something serious
Right.
and a system that's
Doesn't know what to do.
doesn't have a playbook for this.
So what about the people she represents?
Right.
The people in her
Her
district.
constituents.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
Texas.
The 12th district.
Yeah, do they just not have a voice in Congress right now?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
Yeah,
I mean, technically, yeah, she still holds the seat.
right, until her term's up.
Exactly.
But if she's not there
If she can't vote,
on these big issues,
yeah, the ones that affect her constituents.
then are they being represented fairly?
It's a tough question.
It does kind of feel like there should be some mechanism
Yeah, some sort of procedure.
to address this.
Well, and that's why this whole thing is causing such a stir,
Right.
because it's highlighting this gap
in the system.
in our procedures.
Right, so some people are saying, hey, we need more transparency.
Right, like about the health of our elected officials.
Yeah, maybe even mandatory health evaluations.
Which, that raises all sorts of questions.
Right, privacy.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
are we discriminating based on age?
Exactly. It's a slippery slope.
Yeah.
And then you have folks on the other side saying, well, what about term limits?
Right, to avoid these situations altogether.
To make sure that someone who's maybe not up to the job.
Doesn't stay in power.
Right.
But again, that's a whole other can of worms.
It is.
With all sorts of...
There are arguments for and against.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not a simple issue.
It's so interesting, though, because this isn't just a one-off thing with Representative Granger.
No, not at all.
Right. This kind of speaks to a much bigger trend.
Absolutely.
Like you mentioned earlier, aging leadership.
Yeah. It's a global phenomenon.
You really...
We're seeing it all over the world.
Yeah.
The average age of world leaders is going up.
It's true.
And that raises all sorts of interesting questions.
What does it mean for representation?
Right. Are the people in power reflecting the demographics of the population?
Yeah.
And what about the transfer of power?
Yeah, how do we make sure that happens smoothly?
Especially when you have leaders who might be, facing health issues or cognitive decline.
And how do you lead a world that's changing so rapidly
Right.
when you've got this, older generation in charge?
It's a challenge.
I mean, here in the U.S., this Congress,
It's one of the oldest in history.
yeah, the average age is almost 60.
Think about that.
So this isn't just some inside baseball story.
No.
This is something that could have huge ripple effects
On politics
on how countries are run
around the world.
around the world.
Yeah, so for everyone listening,
This is something to pay attention to.
this affects all of us.
It does.
Yeah,
So it makes you think, like, what do we want from our leaders?
right.
Do we need age limits?
Are those fair?
Yeah.
Or do we need better systems for, transitioning power? When a leader is no longer able to serve effectively?
It's tough.
It's complicated.
Yeah, there are no easy answers.
No easy answers.
But it's a conversation we need to have.
Absolutely.
So at the end of the day, Representative Granger's story,
It's personal,
yeah,
but it also shines a light on this much bigger issue
of aging leadership
and how we deal
in
with
a
it.
world that's constantly changing.
Exactly.
So it really makes you think about representation,
Yeah.
transparency,
Well, accountability.
and how we ensure,
Effective leaders.
as the demographics of our
They
leaders
keep shifting.
continue to evolve.
It's something to think about.
Yeah, it's something to really consider
For all of us.
as we move
But
forward
Anderson as voters.
as global
Oh,
citizens.
yeah. Exactly.
Because this isn't just about one country.
it's about the whole world.
It is.
So who knows? Maybe this deep dive will kind of spark some curiosity,
Yeah.
get you thinking about the political landscape,
Not just in your own backyard,
but all over.
all over the globe.
Because sometimes one story can open up a whole universe of questions.
It really can.
And it's up to us to kind of grapple with them
to find the answer.
and to shape the future
So keep thinking, keep asking questions.
and keep exploring.
That's what it's all about.
That's the deep dive.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for listening.
We'll see you next time.
See you then.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.